This is a sad day. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Maybe it makes more sense to just go home. If that's not the most student thing you've ever seen, then I don't know what is. Consultant was grilling us on the drugs. Like, he just picked out a drug chart and was like, what's this, how does it work? And like, I didn't know anything. Half the ward is COVID and we're not allowed to speak to those patients. So right now I'm really sad. They are literally bleeding. I'm in a really bad mood. I'm really sad. I just think I need to treat myself even better when I feel like I don't deserve it. So when I feel this way, the number one thing that helps me is journaling. Let's talk journals. Hi guys, good morning. So my name is Michelle and today I'm going to show you a day in the life of a third year medical student. I literally woke up today and was like, I'm going to vlog today. I have a brand new camera. I haven't had much experience of trying it out, so I thought this is a good idea. So yeah, so I woke up at 7, went in the shower, and now I'm gonna do my makeup and get ready for the day. I'm not in placement till 1. I was gonna wake up early and get some revision done. I'm still gonna do that, but I had a bit of a disaster last night. Let me show you. So I really like to buy flowers, specifically cheap flowers. If you go at the end of the day, you can buy flowers for like 30p, like all the stuff that they didn't sell that day. So yesterday I went shopping about 8, half 7, 8, and I got myself loads of not free flowers, I got myself loads of cheap flowers and I was so excited about them. You'll understand when you see they're so beautiful. Let me show you. Okay, so these are my free, no, they're not free. These are my cheap flowers. And as you can see, they are in a bucket. And you might be asking, why are they in a bucket? And that's because when I was filling my vase up with water, I knocked the vase off and my vase smashed, and obviously you can't put water in a smashed vase. And yeah. So basically that is the first thing I need to do today, is go shopping and buy a vase. So yeah, let me put my makeup on and then we'll go shopping. Okay, so my friend Mariam got me the most amazing Christmas present. There's 3 parts to it. I think I'm probably going to try out all of the parts today, but the first is the Zoeva highlight palette. So this packaging is so beautiful. Oh no, it fell into the sink. Anyway. So it comes with 3 palettes, and yeah, I'm gonna try find like a blush shade. So I'll just show you them all. Why not? So this is the caramel one, and yeah, this is a very what am I saying? This is a very pretty pink and a brown contour shade. And then this one is the Cocoa Blend, and this is a gorgeous like champagne highlight and a like a darker pink blush. And then the last one is the Spice of Life, and this is like a more like peachy shade and a highlight. So I'm going to go for the first one, this caramel melange, and I mean, let's see how this goes. I need my music on. Play, Olivia Rodrigo, play. Okay, well, I'm obsessed. You probably can't see in this lighting, but that's so pretty. So you'll probably be able to see when I'm like out and about. So then the next thing that Mariam bought me was this Too Faced palette. It's the Natural Nudes and it's so pretty. But this is absolutely everything. This is absolutely gorgeous. So obviously we're gonna try this next. Okay, so I did my eyeshadow. Again, you probably can't see it, but I absolutely love it. I'm not really confident in eyeshadow yet. I'm just leaving my AirPod about. I'm not too confident in eyeshadow and I want to like try more. This year like the end of 2020, this year I've really like fallen in love with makeup again. So yeah, this palette actually made it so easy, like it all blended out super amazingly. So yeah, now I'm gonna try the next thing. And we're kind of scared about this one, so I've wanted to try like new lipstick. So I always buy the same sort of lipstick. So Mariam, the weirdo, went and bought me this NARS lipstick. Oh my goodness. And then, so obviously super excited for the formula. She said it's her favourite brand. However, she went bold, man. She got me a red, which I'm super happy about because I definitely want a red. But obviously, we're gonna see how it looks. I don't have a red lip liner, so I guess maybe we should just... Okay, let's try. It's gonna be gorgeous, I can tell. It looks so cute. This lipstick is so pigmented. I'm starting to think I was a bit bold by just drawing it on, but it's done now and I really like it. So I'm gonna finish the look with mascara and eyebrows, and then I'll do my hair and then we'll be done. Okay, so my makeup is done. I decided to do a winged liner. I don't know if it's a Taylor Swift fan thing, but does everyone think that red lipstick needs eyeliner? Anyway, I'm really happy. Oh, it looks so cute. So yeah, gonna do my hair and then we can go. Okay, hair is done. Makeup is done. Let's go Faves for my flowers. I'm just actually so proud of myself for... Basically, I've wanted to be a morning person for the longest time. And now it's 8:45 and I'm going to the shops on my own accord. Like, I have all day that I could do this. But I want to do it now. Like, usually I'd still be in bed. So, I'm proud of myself. Right guys, we're shopping and they have all the Easter eggs out. And now I really want Easter eggs. Ooh! Look at this! That's so cute! Oh my god, I love this shop. It's like my actual weakness. I don't even know if I'm in the right aisle. Do I even care if I'm in the right aisle? Don't think so. Okay, so I don't know where the vases are, and then to make matters worse, they've just announced that they have NHS staff discount and I don't have my discount card. This is a sad day. I'm back in the car. I've just had to accept that they don't have any vases. What time is it? So it's 9:20 now, so I don't know if to go to Home Bargains, but it's kind of like a bit far. Yeah, I don't want to waste this trip, so I think I'm going to go to Home Bargains and we'll try there. But yeah, that's a good tip that B&M now do NHS discount. I don't know if it's just for today. I don't know if they said for today or from today, but they said like NHS can have their staff discount, so that is really nice. Right, so I'm just getting Google Maps up, because I don't know the way to anywhere. Anyone who knows me knows this. Home Bargains maps. What am I doing? Anyway, usually I listen to music in the car. I'm not in focus at all, am I? Usually I listen to music in the car, but yesterday for the first day I listened to a podcast. I know that people have been loving podcasts for years. I still don't think I'm in focus. But I've like never tried one. It's never really appealed to me. But yesterday, instead of listening to music, I listened to Rogan Tate's new podcast, and I really enjoyed it. So I think I'm like halfway through episode 2, so I'm gonna listen to the rest of that on my way to Home Bargains. Oh my god. Where I live, like everything is so spaced out. Okay, let me figure out which one I'm gonna go to, and then we'll go. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Maybe it makes more sense to just go home, but My flowers! I can't do that to my flowers. They need a home. I need to get vase. Home Bargains didn't have anything. I kid you not. It was so small. So now we're gonna try Wilko. Wish me luck. Finally found them. Wilko never lets me down. There's actually quite a few, so now we need to choose which one we want. So I do like this vase, but it has fake flowers in. There's some square ones, there's these pot ones. This is quite nice. But it might be too skinny. But this one might be too flat. This one's my favourite, I think. Right, I just got back. It's about 10 now. That took the craziest long time just to get a single vase, but this is the one I chose. I went for a bigger one. It's not the one that I really liked. Because the other one that I used to have anyway, it was a bit small. So anyway, let's put my flowers in here. I'm gonna have a bit of breakfast. Hopefully I have some time to get some studying done, and then I have placement to go to.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say.
Right guys, so I have finished my flowers. So this is the vase, and then these are the flowers. So yeah, I really like this specific rose in the middle. There's some purples, loads of pinks. These freesias are gonna bloom into like white flowers like this. So yeah, it's gonna look beautiful. So for breakfast, I'm just having some banana bread. I don't want to wash up the plate, so I'm just eating it off the tin foil, and if that's not the most student thing you've ever seen, then I don't know what is. So while I'm eating, I'm gonna have like kind of like a working breakfast. I feel so guilty that I've been up since 7 AM and now it's like 11 and I literally haven't done anything. I'm trying not to feel guilty though, because like I said, usually I'd be asleep till 10, so it's all good. But anyway, yesterday I was on placement. I'm on respiratory ward right now, and the consultant was grilling us on the drugs. Like he just picked out a drug chart and was like, what's this, how does it work, blah blah blah. And like I didn't know anything. So I had this idea, basically like all of our exams are multiple choice, so I thought I'll make like a multiple choice drugs quiz. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I just have like this long list of drugs that I found on the internet. They're like the 100 most prescribed drugs. Yeah, it's just like amoxicillin, well obviously they're just antibiotics, and then there are like anticoagulants and there's like beta blockers and stuff like that. So I'm just going to put them onto a Google Sheets quiz and put like multiple choice options, and it should be good.
So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight.
My camera died, but I am having a bit of lunch now, so this is what I'm having. You can't see anything. I'm having just a noodle stir fry. I've made this for years, the exact same recipe. It's just like chicken and vegetables, so just like spices with the chicken, and then I always use soy sauce, sesame oil and honey. and like it doesn't even need extra sauces, it's just so nice. Anyway, so I'll show you what I did. This is my like drugs quiz. So I did like what's the mechanism of action, and then like a few different options. And then I also did like when is it indicated, and also some contraindications as well. That's what I've been up to. It did get a bit boring after a while, to be fair. So I'm having lunch. It's 12 o'clock now. My placement's at 1, so I need to leave pretty soon. Right, it's time to go, so I'm going to leave my camera here. Obviously I can't film placement anyway, so I'll see you after placement. Hello, I am back from placement. Back a little bit earlier than I expected, which is always good. So I spoke to a couple of patients, but we're on the same ward for 4 weeks, so we spoke to a couple of patients yesterday, and half the ward is COVID and we're not allowed to speak to those patients. So as you can imagine, we're kind of running out of patients to speak to, and a lot of patients are confused or have dementia, and it's very hard to get a history from them, so it's not really beneficial for our learning to talk to them, unfortunately. So yeah, I spent most of my day doing examinations, which is always really good to practice those examinations and make sure that you have them down. And then when I wasn't practicing examinations, I was watching my colleague do them and giving her feedback, so I think I learned really well from doing that as well, because I see her do stuff in a different way than I would, and then if I like it then I'll start doing it that way. So yeah, that's really good. So my plan for the evening is my makeup has like already come off anyway, so I'm just going to take it off. I'm going to go in the shower and wash my hair, and then while it's drying a little bit I'm going to obviously do some revision. I also need a snack. I'm really hungry, so I'm definitely gonna find something to eat. On the way home from uni, I stopped at the post room because I had a package. This is what it was. And there's like loads of Taylor Swift stickers. So basically my friend was telling us how on AliExpress you can get really cheap stuff, and then she found these Taylor Swift stickers for literally 1 pence. I think they were 1 cent. So like with the conversion and stuff, it's like literally less than 1 pence. So we wanted to order them because obviously I love Taylor Swift, and also to see like what would we build to her bank account. So Mariam, I owe you 1 pence, but I'm really excited. I obviously love Taylor Swift if you don't know that about me. So yeah, I'm just looking through. Oh, I like this one. I mean, I like them all obviously, but ooh, I also like this one. Hair washed. Mariam, again, she's amazing. She bought me this towel. It's a hair towel. So that's what I'm gonna use. That was actually super easy. Yay! Okay, so I just wanted to show you how I plan. So at the end of last year I started using a bullet journal, so I just write the date at the top, and then I like to have a to-do list down the side, and then each day. So obviously I tick off what I've done, and I cross off like what I didn't get to do yesterday. Then I also bought this from a small shop on Instagram. I'll leave the link in the description. This was my plan for yesterday. I don't love planning like minute by minute, but sometimes you need to, and I like how you can like how it has a list for tasks, and also it has a little note section at the bottom with like how many waters you've drank. So this is a really cute planner. And then this planner also matches this one that the shop also sells, and I absolutely love it. This is for history taking, so it splits it into all the sections that you could possibly need. Presenting, complaint and history, past medical history, drug history, family history, social history, and on examination. That has a little section for differentials and a section for the actual diagnosis and a section for management. This is absolutely perfect. And then I like to write my notes on the blank paper at the back as well if you have any teaching. So yeah, these are like part of the matching set and they're super cute. So it's been about an hour now. I got one thing done. I basically got like 1 task out of 4 that I wanted to get done in an hour, which is kind of bad. I was watching Twilight at the same time, which was a bad decision. But Twilight's finished now, so I stopped revising. I'll show you what I did quickly, and then obviously I was just procrastinating a lot, so I thought I'll go and do something else on my to-do list. So I'm going to restring my guitar, which I don't even know if I have the tools to do that. I'm going to Google how to restring it. If I can, I will. And then maybe eat something if I'm hungry by then, and then come back to it and try again later, basically. So this is what I've been doing. This is how I've been doing my notes for third year. It works for me. I had an exam last week and I was kind of happy with how it went. So yeah, let me show you. So this is the one that I've just done. So I obviously put the heading at the top. A lot of people laugh at me because it's like all this horrible conditions in cute writing, but I find it easier to make notes if it looks cute. So anyway, and then I've just got these symptoms, these signs, the diagnosis, so like definitions and like different types that there are, and then risk factors, what investigations you do, differentials, how you treat it, and any complications that can arise. So I've done this for quite a few conditions. That's what's working for me at the moment. Again, like with it being cute notes, like I wasn't really revising much at all, but I got excited to make these notes, so you might think it's silly, but try it perhaps. Okay, so I have none of the materials that you need apart from the strings, but I'm gonna try and improvise anyway. So they have this like guitar tuner thingy, but I'm just gonna use my hands. And they have wire cutters, but I'm just gonna try use scissors. I don't know if it will work, we'll see. Yes! Just proves you can do anything kind of occasion. That's what it is. Something heavy. How the heck am I gonna get this one? Right, I've grabbed a knife. How am I gonna regret this? Oh, I think I'm gonna have to give up. It's like pulling teeth. I think I was pushing the wrong way. I just watched another YouTube tutorial and it said to push the string down, and I've been pulling it up. Oh no. Right, I tried really hard to restring my guitar and it just didn't work. Like, look how, can you see how sore my fingers are? They are literally bleeding. So yeah, one of my pins is stuck because the ball of the string is stuck or whatever. And I think I need pliers. I don't have any pliers here, so I'm gonna have to wait till I next go home, which is really annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna get something to eat now. Maybe I'll feel better when I eat something, because right now I'm really sad. I hate when like I have a plan and it doesn't happen. Ah well, now I know for next time how to properly restring a guitar, and it is not the way that I did it. Okay, so I got dinner ready, and by that I mean I put exactly the same thing as I had for lunch into the microwave again. I'm just repping the student life for you. That is what everyone does. They just eat the same meal over and over again. Because yeah, I didn't have time to cook. Whoops. Anyway, it's fine. It's healthy. And I'm gonna sit and watch Bridgerton while I eat my dinner. I'm gonna eat it in bed. I think I deserve it after my traumatic ordeal with my guitar. And I know I said I was going to do some work, but it's getting a bit late. It's kind of near my bedtime. It's like 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to eat, watch Bridgerton, and then I think I'll FaceTime my family real quick. So yeah, in conclusion, there's no time for work. I do this all the time. It's fine. It's fine. Is anyone else obsessed with Bridgerton? Because I need someone to talk to about it. I love it. I love it. I'm trying to like ration it out because I don't want it to be over too soon. So I'm on episode 4 now. I started yesterday. So yeah, this is my first episode of the day. So I think I'll probably do like 1 episode a day. But it's nice to have something to look forward to. But I'm already dreading what I'm going to do when it finishes, so. To be honest, I'm in a really bad mood. I'm really sad. Like, this vlog hasn't turned out how I wanted it to be. I feel like, obviously, I don't have like the perfect life or whatever that it seems like everyone else does. I didn't do a lot of work today. I had random stuff to do. And then I tried to restring my guitar and I ended up injuring myself and my fingers are so sore. So yeah. I'm sad. And I think this obviously serves as a reminder that not everything you see on the internet is true at all. Everyone just chooses their best days to vlog. Like, that's I'm guilty of it, you know what I mean? And then today I just decided spontaneously to vlog because I'd actually been feeling so much like pressure, you know, to plan out my vlogs and to make sure I did as much as possible in one day so that people didn't judge me and whatever. But I thought I'd be doing myself a favour by doing the spontaneous vlog. Like, I just woke up today and was like, oh yeah, I'll vlog today. But now, like tonight, like again, I'm feeling like the regret and like the guilt. Not even that I didn't do much work, like I know that doesn't impact me. I've got a week to do the 4 cases that I was going to try get done tonight, and I got one of them done, which is fine. I've still got loads of time. So it's not that I'm feeling guilty that I didn't work, it's that I'm feeling guilty that there isn't a lot to show the vlog, I guess, or there isn't a lot of work to show the vlog. And I think I'm worried that it doesn't feel like a med school student vlog if it's not all work, which is stupid because we all have lives and we also all have emotions. Like, I guess we've just come off a really long break. We're in the middle of a global pandemic and it's my 2nd day of like trying to wake up early and work really hard and stuff like that. So obviously I am going to be tired, and also not every day goes your way. Like, I was so excited about placement yesterday, so I was so excited to go in today, and it just didn't turn out the way that I hoped, which is fine. Like, obviously some days there's loads of patients to talk to, some days there's not. And then yeah, it's just one of those days where like not everything has gone my way. Also some other really good things have happened today, don't get me wrong, and I should try and focus on them. But basically I was just gonna go to bed with my bad mood, but then I remembered that there's something I can do to help myself. So when I feel this way, the number 1 thing that helps me is journaling. Really, I need to journal every single week. That helps me so much. Like, if I am like crying during the week, I guarantee I have not journaled at the beginning of that week. Like, that is like the one thing more than any that it really helps me. So yeah, I know that there's something I can do right now to help me feel better and like get like a load off my chest. So I'm going to journal. I have quite a collection of journals, so I'll choose which one I'm gonna do. I'll take you with me. I'm also gonna treat myself because when I'm feeling like this, I'm like the first person to like beat myself up about it and like be really harsh to myself, you know. In the past, I guess I'd tell myself like, oh, you have to work harder because you didn't work hard today and stuff like that, and I just think I need to treat myself even better when I feel like I don't deserve it. So I feel like I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna get out like my favourite drink, and I'm going to get out my favourite chocolate bar, and I'm gonna eat and drink that while I journal, and I'm gonna put Sanditon. Is Sanditon? It's not even called Sanditon, what the hell? Bridgerton. Oh. I'm gonna put Bridgerton on in the background. Oh my god, this is turning out to be like the perfect evening, and then hopefully I can still get to sleep before 10:30 because I don't want to be tired tomorrow when I wake up at 7. Let's talk journals. So the first journal that I got was this one. My nan got it for me. It's called Pause. I don't know if it says who it's by. But this is absolutely lovely. It's quite goals based. They call them your soul goals, and at the beginning of last year I wrote down what I wanted to achieve. And then each week you can like check in with your goals, and they ask you questions. So like something nice someone told me this week, restaurants I want to try, my favourite band or artist at the moment, last good deed I took, last good deed I did. So it kind of like, it makes you reflect obviously, but also inspires you to do better next week, I guess, like if you couldn't think of anything. So you're supposed to do that every week. I kind of didn't really do a lot over lockdown, so I still have a few weeks left, which is completely fine. So yeah, this is like this is the first one I do each week, well that I try to do each week anyway, is the gratitude journal. So yeah, that's Pause. Then what I also really like to do, well, what I really encourage you to have, is a plain journal. So this is just a plain lined notebook from John Lewis. It's really nice. It's like marble, rose gold. And I don't really use this one that much, to be fair. Like I just use this one when I have something that I want to get off my chest. When like something's stressing me out, then like I will use this one to write in. But like honestly, most weeks, like when I get into the habit of journaling in my gratitude journal, like just setting that time aside for myself, usually Monday nights is when I do it, then I usually don't really need this journal. But like tonight, like I haven't journaled in forever. Let me see the last time that I wrote in this. The last time I wrote in this was the 24th of November, so, and it's now the 12th of January, so that's a really long time. So yeah, as you can imagine, I have quite a lot of stresses that I want to get off my chest, so I will definitely be writing in this one. And I'm not really strict with myself, like I've kind of fallen into the routine of doing the gratitude journal first and then this one if there's anything left, but like I know tonight, like I'm going to start with this one, just like pouring out my thoughts. Also, if you don't have a journal, or if you're too lazy, you know, like if you are in bed and you can't stop thinking of something but you can't be bothered getting up and getting your journal, then feel free to use your notes app in your phone. That's a really good hack. Also it works like if you're on the go, like if you're like walking somewhere and you're thinking about something, like just putting it out onto your notes app has really helped me in the past anyway, just like figure out what I'm actually thinking. So yeah, that's another tip. And then this is my newest journal. This is the Calm journal. My friend got me it for Christmas. Such a lovely gift. And it's sort of similar to the gratitude one, so I've been like making my way through it. I love this. So it has like quotes and stuff. So this says keep calm and stay positive. The snail one says try living at a slower pace. I absolutely love that. And then every few pages is like a task. So this one says use this page to plan out some fun activities you could take part in outside of work. So yeah, like every few pages is just something to do that will help your headspace basically. So yeah, I'll probably give this one a go tonight as well, maybe just a couple of pages. So yeah, as much as I do want to journal, I'm definitely going to journal and, like I said, treat myself to my favourite drink and my favourite chocolate bar. I'm also getting really tired. I've been waking up at 7 AM every day. And I definitely need to go to sleep like between 10 or 11. And I think it's 10 now. So I need to get on with it, and then I'll just brush my teeth, wash my face, and then we'll go to sleep. And you'll have seen my entire day. So yeah.
Say something that will make my day, 'cause these memories of her won't go away. They're haunting me so I can't sleep. She was a pretty little liar who cut me deep, 'cause she left me here alone. Now my bed feels just like cobblestone. Oh, why did she go? Oh, suppose to know that she'd leave. Was I too naive to think that she'd be the one? Whoa, why did she go? I met her back in 2005. It was her crooked little smile that caught my eye. Time went by and it was her and I. She promised me to never leave my side, but she left me here alone. I know it's dumb, I still check my phone, 'cause I can't move on. Whoa.
So that brings us to the end of my day. I am much smilier than I was like 5-10 minutes ago. Yeah, obviously as you saw, as I spoke about, I just did some journaling. So I just wanted to finish the video by clarifying that I don't have any exams coming up. I actually just did an exam last week, so you know, this is kind of like my chill time. And I feel guilty even saying this, like I shouldn't have to reiterate why I'm not working as much as the society thinks a med student should work. You know what I mean? Especially in a global pandemic, like why is there such this expectation? Anyway, I've been putting off doing this vlog for a long time, I guess for this very reason. I just feel a lot of like pressure and expectation to act a certain way. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video nonetheless. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up so that I know and that I know to do more of them. And if you want to see more from me, then subscribe. I know there's not a lot of med student content at the moment, but there will be more coming up. So yeah, hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!